I want you to sit with me for a moment because what I'm about to say is not motivation. It's a warning. I'm 65 and I have one regret that hurts more than anything else. Not money, not failure, not missed opportunities, something deeper, something most people don't realize until it's too late. I spent most of my life living for other people. I lived based on what others expected, what others wanted, what others would approve of. I chose safe paths instead of true ones. I said yes when I wanted to say no. I stayed silent and when I should have spoken. And slowly, without even noticing, I stopped being myself. You don't realize it at first, it happens quietly. You adjust your choices, you filter your thoughts, you change your behavior just to fit in, just to be accepted. And one day you wake up and you don't even recognize who you become. That is my biggest regret. Not that I failed, but that I didn't live as myself. Listen carefully, because this is where most people get it wrong. They think life is about success, about money, status, achievements. But at 65, none of that matters the way you think it will. What hurts is the life you didn't live, the words you didn't say, the chances you were too afraid to take. Let me tell you something honestly. There were moments in my life where I knew exactly what I wanted, but I didn't go for it because I was afraid, afraid of judgment, afraid of failure, afraid of what people would think. So I chose comfort. And comfort is the most dangerous place you can stay for too long because comfort doesn't destroy you immediately. It slowly erases you. You stop taking risks. You stop dreaming. You stop growing. And years later, you realize you didn't live. You just existed. I missed opportunities, not because I couldn't take them, but because I was too busy worrying about others. And let me tell you the truth, the people you're trying to impress, they're not thinking about you. You spend years worrying about opinions that don't even exist. I lost time, and time is the one thing you can never get back. If I could go back, I wouldn't try to be perfect. I wouldn't try to please everyone. I would live honestly, speak freely, take risks, fail more, but at least I would know that I lived my life because regret doesn't come from failure. It comes from hesitation, from the moments you paused when you should have acted, from the life you imagined but never built. And the worst part, regret doesn't hit you immediately. It waits years, decades, and then one day it shows up quietly when you have no time left to fix it. That's when it hurts the most. So if you're listening to me right now, please understand this. You still have time. Don't trade your life for approval. Don't silence yourself to make others comfortable. Don't ignore your instincts just to fit in because the cost is too high. Be uncomfortable, be different, be misunderstood, but be real because at the end of your life, you won't ask, did people like me? You'll ask, did I live my life for someone else's? Be like a rock, unmoved by opinions, unshaken by fear, unbreakable in your truth, because the greatest tragedy in life is not dying. It's living a life that was never truly yours. And I promise you, that's a regret you don't want to carry. If this message reached you, don't ignore it. And tell me, what is one thing you know you should be doing but you've been avoiding? If this message touched something inside you, don't ignore it. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and start becoming the person you were meant to be.